Namaste. There are different types of environment in the business enterprises. र मैले योभन्दा अघिल्लो भिडियोमा चाहिँ बिजनेस इन्भाइरोमेन्ट एन्ड स्ट्राटेजिकल म्यानेजमेन्टको विभिन्न टपिकहरूमा इन्ट्रोडक्सन अफ बिजनेस इन्भाइरोमेन्ट मैले डिस्कसन गरिसकेका छु. Okay, this is very, very important for BBS third year management students. The exactly environment is a kind of surface where different types of institutions or business are established and perform properly. So basically, there are two types of environment in reality. मैले भन्दा अघिल्लो भिडियोमा डिस्कसन गरिसकेका छु. One is internal environment and another is external environment. So external environment भित्रका विभिन्न फोर्सेसहरू मध्ये मैले एउटा पोलिटिकल इन्भाइरोमेन्टको बारेमा डिस्कसन गर्न गइरहेको छु र मेरो यो युट्युब च्यानल द स्मार्ट लर्निङ सेन्टर यदि लाइक सब्सक्राइब गर्नुभएको छैन भने लाइक सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला र अन्त्यसम्म चाहिँ हेरिदिनुहुन्छ भने पक्कै पनि पोलिटिकल इन्भाइरोमेन्ट एन्ड इट्स डिफ्रेन्ट कम्पोनेन्ट्सहरू के हुन् भन्ने कुरो थाहा पाउनुहुन्छ र एक्जामको पोइन्ट अफ भ्यू इट इज भेरी इम्पोर्टेन्ट. सो सिम्पली वी क्यान से द्याट the political environment refers to the set of factors, institutions, and processes that influences or impact the operations and decisions of business and organizations. या कुनै पनि इन्स्टिट्युसनको अथवा कुनै पनि बिजनेस इन्टरप्राइजेसको मेन एक्सटर्नल इन्भाइरोमेन्ट भित्र पोलिटिकल इन्भाइरोमेन्ट पर्छ र पोलिटिकल इन्भाइरोमेन्ट इज अ काइन्ड अफ फन्डामेन्टल अर जार्गन इन्भाइरोमेन्ट in which different types of plans and policies, rules and regulations are formulated, and such activities must be implemented by different types of institutions. So it encompasses the political systems, government policies, and political stability, and the overall political climates within which businesses operates. Everywhere, जहाँ business operation मा हुन्छ त्यो चाहिँ पोलिटिकलका विभिन्न डाइमेन्सनहरू विभिन्न चाहिँ त्यो कम्पोनेन्टहरूले प्रत्यक्ष अथवा अप्रत्यक्ष रूपमा अपर्च्युनिटी र थ्रेट क्रिएट गरिरहेको हुन्छ. So political environment includes political conditions such as general stability and peace in the countries and the attitude of elected government towards businesses. The stable political system can make business friendly decisions that promotes local businesses and attracts foreign investors. The main objective of this political environment is to maintain peace, prosperity, and how to attract different types of foreign investors, and how to create the peace and friendly environment for investment of different foreign investors को लागि कसरी राम्रो इन्भाइरोमेन्ट क्रिएट गर्न सकिन्छ भन्ने कुरो पोलिटिकल इन्भाइरोमेन्ट अथवा हेड अफ इन्स्टिट्युसन हेड अफ गभर्नमेन्टले चाहिँ थिङ्क गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. पोलिटिकल इन्भाइरोमेन्ट इज द स्टेट गभर्नमेन्ट एन्ड इट्स इन्स्टिट्युसन्स एन्ड लेजिस्लेसन्स एन्ड द पब्लिक एन्ड प्राइभेट स्टेक होल्डर्स हु अपरेट एन्ड इन्टरेक्ट विथ अर इन्फ्लुएन्सेस द सिस्टम. इन्टायर सिस्टम इज इफेक्टेड एन्ड सिस्टम इज इम्प्लिमेन्टेड. System is interpreted by different political factors, political phenomena. The political atmosphere should be good and very stable for a firm to operate successfully. Political environment forms the basis of business environment in the countries. So if the policies of government are stable and better than businesses would get impacted in the positive way and vice versa. Changes in government often result in changes in policies. All the policies, rules and regulations are effected and implemented by different types of government policies. So the political environment comprises various elements that influences business operations, government policies, and overall socio-economic stabilities. And there are different key factors. That is, the first is government stability is a very important component of, very important key factor of political environment. And how government is stable for a long period of time, that automatically enhance the economic and socio-cultural factors in the society and in the countries as well. The stability of government impacts investors, confidence, and economic stability. Frequent change or unstable can deter the investment अथवा इन्भेस्टमेन्टलाई डिमोटिभेट गर्ने इन्भेस्टमेन्ट गर्ने वातावरण सिर्जना नगर्ने भनेको इनस्टेबल गभर्नमेन्ट कन्ट्रीमा भयो भने that creates. So the second component is the regularity framework, laws and regulations related to business operations, such as labor law, environmental regulations, and consumer protection law, plays a significant role in shaping the business environment. So the next one is foreign policies. Yeah, it is totally depends upon the government of nations. The head of institutions, head of nations are totally prepared and how to make good foreign policy, they think. So relationship with other countries can affect trade policies, tariffs, and international investment. Diplomatic relations and trade agreements are crucial factors. Government policies on taxation, subsidies, trade restrictions, and industry-specific regulations significantly impact businesses. The next one is political risks. Yeah, it is very important. Risks such as nationalization, exploration, political violences, and terrorism can affect business operations and investment decisions, and this depends on the political environment of the nations and of the countries. So political ideologies, it is important one. Yeah, there are different parties which are working in the nation reality, and on the basis of these parties, government will formulate and make plan, policies, and rules and regulations. And on the basis of ideology, then different plan policies are formulated and they directly impact in different types of policies for business enterprises. So the ideology of ruling party, it may conservative, liberal, socialist, and democratic, so etc., influencing the policy directions, including economic policies, taxation policies, and government spending policies depends on the ideologies of different political parties. So public services quality is also totally depends on the political environment. Yeah, all the infrastructures and education sector, healthcare sector, and water supply sectors, electricity authority, these factors are totally depends on the political parties and political leaders, political cadres, and government of the nation. Because on the basis of political parties, government will formulate, and on the basis of ideologies of different parties, different political cadres, leaders, then different public services qualities is also depends. So the effectiveness of public services like infrastructure, education, and healthcare can influence the business environment. Next one is judicial systems. Yeah, this is the important system which formulate legal system, plan, and policies of the nation as well. The efficiency and imperiality of the legal system is enforcing contracts and resolving disputes, impact business operations, and investors' confidence. Yeah, what is the system of laws and regulations of government and different business policies? त्यसले पनि हाम्रो एउटा इन्भेस्टरको कन्फिडेन्स डेभलप गर्छ. Next one is trade policies. Policies relating to import and export, tariffs, and trade agreement directly affect international business operations. And these policies, these plans, these regulations, either it may related to import duty, export duty, different types of tariffs, and different trade agreement which is conducted to our different international agencies. That is totally depends on political environment. So the next one is taxation policies. You know, it is the very important policies which is totally depends on how to collect more and more revenue for the development of nation. So this tax policy is also depends on the political system of the nation, and it depends on the government of nation. So tax rates, tax incentives, and the overall tax structures. affect businesses' profitability and investment decisions. The next one is election process. Yeah, this the election policy process is the very important for the government of nations. That is depends on political environment and political different phenomena. So the transparency and fairness of electoral process can affect political stability and legitimacy of the government. So then the last one, and finally, international organizations and agreements is the very important component of political environment. Yeah, that directly impact on business of the nation. So membership of international organizations, for example, WTO, IMF, SARC, and different types of UN and other different international agencies and participation in international agreement influences the national policies and business regulations. And then it refers to the influences from government institutions, strategies of political parties, policies of states and local government, and relationship between government and businesses. So merger must know about the political environment because managers, yeah, the different types of leaders, cadres, managers, or the different types of management level must be understand about the political environment, how to say political environment may changing in the nations, in its past, history, and present conditions. Then on the basis of this, we make plan and policies of the business organizations because this political environment cannot control by the internal say, policies of the business enterprises. So we have to go with the span of this and must be know the various factors. So it imposes a certain legal constraint on the business. It establishes a market atmosphere that may be pro-business and anti-business laws, regulations, government that we have to understand. And it has the potential to provide stability needed for long-term planning of different government. प्रत्येक गभर्मेन्टको पास्ट र प्रेजेन्ट र उसले बनाएका विभिन्न चाहिँ प्लान पोलिसीजहरू बिजनेस कस्तो फेभरमा छ भन्ने कुरो दैट वी हैव टु अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड एज अ बिजनेस एन्टरप्राइजेस. Understanding these factors help businesses navigate the political landscape, mitigate risks, and identify opportunities in different types of market in reality. So, and finally, we can say that political environment is the very important for enhancing the business enterprises in reality, because government is the foundation or main jargon of the development of the nation. So what policies, what plans and rules and regulations are formulated by government of the nation that depends business opportunities. Sometimes the government, different environment, policies and political environment sometimes create the opportunities and sometimes create different types of threats. So by analyzing this past history, performance, and different factors that we as a businessman change these different types of threat into opportunities. So today's my discussion is only concerned to political environment and different factors or different components of political environment that how directly or indirectly impact the business environment of the nation. So मेरो YouTube channel the Smart Learning Center यदि लाइक सब्सक्राइब गर्नु भएको छैन भने लाइक सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला. थ्याङ्क यू भेरी मच. थ्याङ्क यू. र विभिन्न चाहिँ मेरो युट्युब भिडियोहरू म्यानेजमेन्टका विभिन्न सब्जेक्ट कन्टेन्टसँग रिलेटेड छ. सो वन्स अगेन इट इज माई रिक्वेस्ट टु अल द स्टुडेन्ट्स एन्ड अल द स्टेक होल्डर्स, प्लिज like and subscribe my YouTube channel, the Smart Learning Center, and thank you very much. And next, my video is concerned to different other components of external environment.